Hello and welcome back to Fair Weather Trains. I expect, like me, you get bombarded with emails at home and flyers advertising the latest wagon from Rails or Acura Scale, and they want 30, 40, 50 quid and upwards. So we can't all afford that, so I thought today I'd have a look at what you can get for £5 and under from your local train fare. Now all of these wagons were £5 or under, except one, which you'll see in a minute. And I worked out the average price for these, and it came to £3.42. So the question is, would you pay £3.42 for any of these wagons? So we kick off with the first one. This is a BR Express Parcels wagon made by GR Wren back in the day. Lovely wagons these. They're nice and heavy with metal running boards. I think they've all got metal wheels and they run nice. So let's move on. This one, Sifter Table Salt. This is also made by GR Wren. Same sort of thing, with metal underframe, metal wheels, another lovely runner. Another Wren one, this one's Robertson's Jam, with the XP written on the side, meaning express passenger, meaning it can be hooked up to a faster train. This one was boxed. Next up we have a Hornby Trimite wagon, which I think is something to do with paint. In fact, it says on there, doesn't it? For paint makers, for industry. I don't know what Trimite is, but yeah, that's a Hornby wagon. Don't know if you remember Mighty White Bread. It was quite nice in its day. I don't know what happened to that, but that's another Hornby wagon. Next up, Lyle's Golden Syrup. This is an old Airfix wagon, presumably from the late 70s. I'll just zoom in on there. Yeah, you can read all that. Nice print work on these. Airfix wagons are also really good. Moving on. Now the Airfix one came boxed, by the way, as did this one, which is back to Hornby. This was also boxed, Lion Emulsions. This one's John LLK from Denby in Wakefield. This is a Dapol wagon. This was also boxed. Nice wagon, that one. This is a lovely wagon. This is mainline. Lots of decent detail on these, including the hook at the top for the crane lifting it and the little valve there. Again, lovely wagons, lovely runners. This next one's a beauty, very striking. This is a Ron UK, not sure how you pronounce this. Same sort of mould as the previous one, but the striking blue colour. Also mainline. Then we got Finer Motor Spirit, otherwise known as Petrol. This I think is one of the rarer mainline ones due to the red sole bar, and you can see the printing down the bottom there. You can read that. Load 14 tonnes at a tear weight. Again, nice wagon. And this one's also mainline. United Molasses. Same sort of moulding again, this one, although this one appears to have the crane hook missing from there, which I've only just noticed, funnily enough. But again, nice printing, nice colour, well made. All the mainline ones I had came boxed, and then we'll see the one that cost, the only one that cost more than £5. Might have to zoom out a bit for this one. This is a Bachmann CCT. This one is actually £6, and again again, this one came boxed, but this is a lovely wagon. This one really was a bargain because I'm pretty sure it should have been more than £6. You can see the print in there. I mean, I can't quite read it, but you may be able to on the camera. And to push these wagons about, I needed some decent motive power, something that was nice and controllable. So today we're using the Bachmann Class 08 diesel in the DB livery. Beautiful runners these. They're lovely. Right, so let's just back this lot out. We've got quite a mix of couplings here, so I'm half expecting some sort of derailing to go on, but we'll see how we get on. We might be alright. We'll just back them out of the siding slowly. Ideal for this sort of stuff, the Bachmann shunter there. Over those points, no problem. Over the crossings, no problem. Just change the points and send him on his way. See if anything wants to come off. Something probably will. There he goes. Into the distance. So we've got another lot to look at here. Pulling this lot is the lovely Hornby J50. As I say, another nicely controllable engine to help move these along nice and slow. I seem to have parked on an uncoupler there, so we might lose a couple. Let's just get that in the right place. Right, first one. This is a. In fact, the first 5 are all Lima. Quite nice printing on these, but much lighter than the Wren wagons, I have to say. So the first one we've got is another box wagon, Bird's Custard. Then we've got a long wheelbase Grimsby Fish wagon. And yes, we've uncoupled. Should have seen that coming, shouldn't I, really? And then Home Pride. Yeah, this is going to keep happening, I think. And then we've got Stalk Margarine. Don't know whether that stuff's still available. I haven't seen that in the shops for a long time. Stalk Margarine, probably because it was disgusting. Then we've got Thai Food Tea, another Lima. Now we're on to a Hornby Oxo wagon. Nice white walled wheels on that one. This is also Hornby, the Minerva Lime Company. This one has metal wheels and a nice moulded hatch at the top there, if you can see that. Very nice. Then we've got this nice livestock wagon, Harvey Brothers. This one has a bit of staining to the roof there, or you could call it weathering, whatever you like. That's a nice wagon, that one. Then we've got a couple more Wren wagons. Got Eskimo. I don't know what Eskimo is. No, not sure what that is. But these are nice, as I say. They've got all this down here is all metal, not plastic. I think that one's got a metal roof. Yeah, it has. They're nice and heavy, these wagons, but they do run really well. And we've had another uncoupling. So now we've got Fife's Bananas. Again, that's a GR Wren. This one did come boxed. And on the back we've got a Hornby brake van, I think. Well, we would have if that hadn't come uncoupled as well. There we go, just a standard Hornby brake van. So let's send him away. Passing the 08 there as they come out the station. See how they get on over these points and the crossings. Bit lumpy, the brake van there. Shunter coming the other way with CCT at the front, molasses, finner, Ronnock, crossfields, etc, etc. The lovely golden syrup airfix van. Probably should have included a few more of these because you could definitely pick them up for a £5. The Robertsons, the Salt and the BR parcels. So we've got one more lot to look at. I'll bring the J50 back in the siding. Flick those points over. See how he gets on back again. This is a good loco, and it was £80, £82 brand new. It does run well. I don't think I've finished the running in yet, but let's have a better look at him. Yes, nice detailing, lovely running, beautifully smooth. Yep, not bad. Right, the last lot we'll have a quick look at. Being pulled by the Hornby Class 71, which again is a beautifully running thing. It's extremely heavy, lights both ends. I'm not sure if it's a working pantograph, I can't remember. But this is really heavy, and all 8 wheels are driven with a big central motor with 2 big flywheels. So let's see what he's got on board. So we're looking at the mainline SJ Morland and Sons, England's glory matches. You remember them? Then we've got the Paint and Nut and Bolt Company from Cumbrain Colliery in Monmouthshire. That's another main line. Next we've got a BR long wheelbase. That's a Lima, I think. Yes, it is. That's a Lima wagon. Next up, one I've never seen before, the Rally Burner, which I'm guessing was some sort of push bike. Don't remember it myself, but yeah, it must have been some sort of push bike. Another Lima, Castrol GTX box van, metal wheels that one. Next another Lima long wheelbase, same as the fish van we saw earlier, but this time done up as Heinz London. A nice set of steps at both ends, that one. Then we're back to Hornby. KP Peanuts. Then a 5-plank wagon, Scarwood. Again, that's Hornby. That came boxed, that one. Next, we've got a couple of, one Wren wagon. This one's Sax Assault. Again, with a metal running board across the bottom, metal wheels, and the pitch roof. That one also came boxed. And then we are going back in time to an old Triang Insulfish van. Bit dirty, that one, or weathered, depending on how you want to look at it. And the last one is an old Triang brake van with the added bonus of a bloke in there added. I'll get around the back to show him. See him in there? With the guard looking out the back. So let's send these round, see how they get on. Great running engines, these. Unless I'm very much mistaken, Hattons are still doing these for 89 quid with a so-called recommended retail of over 200. They do them in both blue and green. You can see the lights on the front there, and the headboard lights up as well. Not sure how well that shows up. Red lights on the back, and the headboard in red. I have to say I'm quite shocked we haven't had a derailment yet. That's running well. Coming round and passing the 08, which is still going. We'll have one more look at the Wagon 08 shunter. It's a lovely runner. Across the points and over a crossing. And that's lovely. I just thought I'd show you some things you can pick up at your local train fair for a £5 or less. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.